Welcome to the class. It's grade 6 English. My student will join the class now. You can subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, how are you today? You're muted.
Yes, I'm here, sorry.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Alright, did you do your homework?
Sadly, no. I'll make sure to have it done by next
Okay, no
month.
problem. Quickly do this one. Use your
Uh,
video. Yeah.
to use finish.
What do you say, please?
For number 6, do we have to, can we use like a verb or
Yeah, what's the instruction? It's a complete the sentence using the correct form of the verb, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it could be I had already finished my homework, but the instructions doesn't say that.
Okay, it doesn't say whether have or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just do the right thing, the correct version.
Okay.
Right. All right. Can you hear me now? You are muted, Jedida.
Yeah.
Okay. Read the first sentence. Let me hear you.
The first sentence says, every morning, Tunde dash
To
bracket
school.
walk to school.
So we want to check the correct version of the verb. So what did you put?
That walk.
Walks. Or walked.
Yeah, ed.
Ed. Hmm. It's in present form. So it should be walks. This is says every morning, right? Right?
Yeah.
So walks. Every morning, Sunday walks to school. Read the second one.
Yesterday we watched a film.
We watched a film. That's correct. Because it says yesterday. That is past tense. Read the next one.
Next Saturday, my family are traveling to Ibadan.
Are traveling, right?
Yeah.
My family are traveling. What's wrong with that sentence? Do you see anything wrong with that?
No.
My family are traveling. Hold on. Though you are not to change the what's it called? The travel.
Oh, it doesn't say are.
It doesn't say
So it would just be travel.
Wait. Since it said next Saturday, that's a future event. Okay? But what I see here is that your sentence that says my family are traveling, that's correct. Mm. But then for other version, it could be my family is traveling because they are viewed, the people in the family, you can
Okay.
view them as a single unit.
So you can add the word.
Which word?
Because there's no R.
Yeah,
Can I add
there's no
an
R, but since it's future, you have to say will, okay? Next Saturday, my family will travel. All right?
Can I add something?
Yeah, what's that?
For number 6, can I change my answer to
Oh,
I
there's no
had
point.
already?
There's no point changing the answer. Let's just continue, okay?
Okay.
My family will travel to Ibadan. The girls dash whether read or read quietly at the moment. So, what did you write? For that
The
one.
girl the girls read quietly at the moment.
At the moment means it is
Yeah.
present tense, right?
Yeah.
Why did you use past tense read?
I meant to read.
You can say instead of when I said future, I put will, right?
Yeah.
But it's present. You can say the girls are reading quietly.
But
Okay.
it says you have to use the form of the verb.
Yes, the correct form of it. Because if you say traveling, traveling means you're already traveling, right? But the travel there is future, okay?
Mm.
That's why I say next Saturday. That's why you say will travel. But now, since it's a present, continuous event, it says at the moment that the girls are reading, okay? Is that clear?
Yeah.
The girls are reading quietly at the moment. Okay, number 5. Last night it dashed heavily. It was.
Rained heavily.
It rained heavily. Since it says last night. That's correct.
For the next one,
For number 6, I
I
have I have already finished my homework.
yeah.
I have already. So, uh, did you put have? No.
Mm,
Uh, I have already finished my homework. Then the next one. When the bell rang, the pupils dashed a test.
wrote a test.
Hmm.
Or it could be began.
The pupils were doing something when the bell rang. So how will you do? How will you say it?
Wrote.
No.
When the bell rang, the
The
two
pupils were writing a test. You were talking about something that happened at the moment the bell rang. So what were they doing at that moment? Okay, they were writing a test. Is that clear?
yeah.
She usually dash tea at breakfast. The verb is drink. So what did you put?
She normally drinks tea at breakfast.
She what?
Normally drinks tea
Are you
at
supposed to
breakfast.
change the usually to normally?
Hmm?
You said normally, right? But the word there is usually, right?
She usually drinks.
Drinks tea. That's correct. Then the next one. By this
The
time
next
tomorrow, we dash sit for our exam. So it's also making it like stating what is going to be happening at that moment tomorrow. We will be sitting, okay? We will be sitting for our examination. And the last one,
They haven't seen the new teacher yet,
uh,
but accidentally wrote saw.
they haven't seen, not see, okay?
I said seen.
Okay. They haven't what?
Seen the new
Send the new
teacher,
teacher yet. Oh.
but I accidentally wrote saw on my paper.
Up. So they haven't seen the new teacher yet. Alright, no problem. I'm going to send you homework, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, goodbye for now.
Bye.
Alright, viewers. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the class for today. It's grade 5 English and Math. You can subscribe to the channel as my student joins the class for today. Thank you. Okay. How are you today? Oh, you're muted. How are you today?
I'm good.
All right. Welcome to the class for today. Okay. Let's look at the solution to your assignment. Read the story. Let me hear you.
Lunch at recess. During recess, Jordan noticed that a new student named Lewis was sitting alone on the bench. Lewis had moved to the school the day before and did not know many people yet. Jordan was about to join a basketball game, but he stopped and asked Lewis if he wanted to play. Lewis shook his head and explained that he did not know the rules. No problem, Jordan said. I'll show you. Jordan spent the first few minutes of recess explaining the game. By the end of recess, Lewis had made a basket, and both boys were smiling.
Okay. Lunch at recess. During recess, Jordan noticed that a new student named Louis was sitting alone on a bench. Louis had moved to the school the day before and did not know many people yet. Jordan was about to join a basketball game, but he stopped and asked Louis if he wanted to play. Louis shook his head and explained that he did not know the rules. No problem, Jordan said. I'll show you. Jordan spent the first few minutes of recess explaining the game. By the end of recess, Louis had made a basket, and both boys were smiling. Who are the main characters?
Jordan and Lewis.
Jordan and Louis are the main characters. Okay, hold on. I think I need to set something here. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's in your answer. Again, your handwriting. So if I give you any other work, you put it in the best handwriting in the world, okay?
Okay.
That means you have to be patient, you don't have to rush, you have to, make it presentable. So it's a Jordan and Lewis. And the second question says, why was Lewis sitting alone?
Because
Read your answer.
Because she didn't know many people.
Yeah. Why didn't she know many people?
But she was a new student.
You didn't have that. That's half mark, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, the next one says, what character traits does Jordan show?
Um, Jordan was helpful.
Helpful character trait. The question I will ask you, are you helpful?
Yeah.
Yes. When was the last time you helped somebody? Not a member of your family.
Not a member of my family.
Yeah.
My best friend
Okay.
and my friends on
When was
when
when
we were
was
playing Roblox. I helped her in the Roblox game because we were not going to school, and
mm,
I yeah.
okay, okay, no problem. So is it a good thing to be helpful?
Yeah,
Why?
because other people get to know you as the helpful person, and you're the not as the person that does not help you. They just act like you cannot see it. They
Wait, have
uh,
you ever been in trouble for helping somebody?
no.
Okay. Have you ever seen someone who has been in trouble for helping somebody?
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, there are countries that help immigrants, they help strangers, they help refugees. And some of those countries are getting in trouble, yes or no?
yeah.
What kind of trouble?
Jail,
Is that?
jail.
Jail. What do you mean by jail? I mean, I said countries help some refugees, maybe from other countries, and they just troop into their country. Like something happened 2 days ago or yet one day ago, that some migrants from Morocco forcefully break into Spain. Thousands of them, or maybe hundreds of thousands, I don't know, but thousands of them. So, um, if a country keeps taking a lot of people in without vetting them, what could be the danger?
They those people they can be bad people.
They could be bad people because we cannot close our eyes and say everybody is good, right?
Yeah.
It's good to help, but you should help with your common sense widely open. Okay, next question says, write one sentence from the story that supports your answer to question 3. What was the sentence you?
I wrote. Hold on. I have my book right there,
Okay,
but I'm not sure.
it's yeah.
Okay. Write one sentence that supports.
That
Okay.
support the previous answer that Jordan was helpful.
Jordan spent um the first few minutes of recess explaining the game.
Okay, okay, that's good. You could also quote what Jordan said. Jordan said, I'll show you, right? When he said, I don't know the rules, Jordan said, I'll show you. You're muted, maybe you're talking. So the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was okay. Let me try. And the next one says what? What did Jordan give up in order to help Louis?
A few minutes of recess.
Hmm. Few minutes of recess, right?
Yeah.
What was this? What did he want to do at that time that he was helping Louis?
Play basketball.
So he gave up a few minutes of his basketball game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll still give you time. That was the exact thing he gave. How do you think Louis felt at the end of the recess? At the end of recess, use a detail from the text to support your answer.
Okay. For what I did.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay. How do you
It says you sh-
um
how Louis felt.
grateful grateful that Jordan helped him um
Oh, did he say
I,
anything? Did he say anything that makes you to think he was grateful?
grateful that Jordan helped him
Oh,
as uh
mhm.
she smiled.
He
Yeah.
smiled.
Yeah.
You
But
could
when
smile.
you
You could smile and still not be grateful for the help you received. Maybe you think, oh, I'm good. But one thing was sure, he was happy, right?
yeah.
Because he smiled. I'll give you the answer. But next time, you think around the box and say, okay, fine. If I did not see anything to support that one, then I could look at another thing. At least he made a basket, right?
Yeah.
And he was happy. He was smiling. So we could say he was happy. That's why he made uh okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you something to try now, okay?
Okay.
Try this.
Another story.
Don't worry. This is an era of story, okay? Because you still do lots of story when you resume. You know? I mean at school.
Okay.
Hmm. Alright, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now read this second story.
Hold on. Let me zoom. Okay. At the beginning of the week, Ava worried about presenting her volcano project to the class. During practice, she spoke so quietly that her partner could barely hear her. She kept staring at the floor. Her teacher suggested that Ava practice in front of her family and make eye contact with her audience. Each evening, Ava practiced explaining how her volcano model worked. On Friday, Ava stood in front of the class, spoke clearly, and answered questions about her experiment. When
Okay,
her
so
classmates
wait,
Ava smiled.
wait. Um the science presentation, right?
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the week, Eva worried about presenting a volcano project to the class. During practice, she spoke so quietly that her partner could barely hear her. She kept staring at the floor. Our teacher suggested that Eva practice in front of her family and make eye contact with her audience. Each evening, Eva practiced explaining how her volcano model worked. On Friday, Eva stood in front of the class, spoke clearly, and answered questions about her experiment. Her experiment. When her classmates applauded, Eva smiled. Okay. Um, what did you learn from the story anyway?
I learned that you can practice. You have to practice. You practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I have a student who's in grade 9, going to grade 10 in September in the UK. He there's an English examination he's supposed to attend in year 11, but they usually give them the chance to try it in year 10 or year 9, just a few students in year 9. So he put in for year 9 instead of waiting till year 11. And they gave him a topic, and the topic was about discouraging people from switching over to electric vehicles. If you were given that topic to discourage people from switching over to electric vehicle, would you think it's a very good topic?
No.
Haha, because everybody in the whole world like, oh, we want to go green, right?
Yeah.
We want to go use some kind of electric vehicle, some kind of energy sources that doesn't involve increasing greenhouse effect or global warming or burning of fuels, carbon dioxide stuff. Maybe you've had something like that before.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, he did a kind of a research into talking about electric vehicle. These vehicles use battery, and where does the battery come from? They actually enter deep into the ground to mine the resources for making this battery. And the people that enter into the ground are not the rich people, but the poor girl from Congo, poor girl from any country that you can imagine. A girl or a boy that has a great future, and before you know it, some of the mines might collapse and the destiny will be shattered. Is that a good thing?
No.
So, with that, we looked at it that some destinies are being stolen in the name of going green. So he came up with all of the points on his own. He read it. It took him about 7.5 minutes, but he's supposed to master it in 5 minutes. So why am I telling you this? After trying to reward it and doing whatever to it, he was able to master it, to read it around 5 minutes, and when he got to school, he presented it and he came up with distinction. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: if you practice, definitely you'll see the result. But if you fail to practice, you also see the other kind of result. So this is the story about Ava's science presentation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the first question? How does Ava feel at the beginning of the story? How?
She feels worried about presenting her volcano project to the class.
You said worried. If you don't use worried, your answer should be in the question too.
Huh?
Your
Oh,
answer,
nervous?
I'll give you your mark, but next time, always study the question to see maybe the answer clue is there. Okay?
Okay.
She felt what?
Worried.
I mean, the right answer. She felt what?
Nervous.
Nervous. Okay. And again, the handwriting. I don't know. Maybe we need to do handwriting again some of the days, so that all this canceling stuff that is making it look, writing
I need
worried.
pencil.
It doesn't matter. I just need to be careful. At least I can see an improvement there, a very great improvement. Okay. It
Okay.
was different from what you wrote before, but nevertheless, you can. Yeah, this is good, but you're not starting sentence with capital letter and so on. Like that W. When you say this is different from this, right?
The W, I
Mm-hmm.
use the W.
Mm-hmm.
Why I make it look like that? Because it makes it look my natural W, and it makes it
What
look
do you
like.
mean by your natural W? That is not acceptable in English, okay?
Okay.
So W uppercase and lowercase w. Everybody could say my natural W or my natural M, right? So, but M uppercase is this and lowercase is this. So how can the lowercase be your natural one? Making it big does not mean it's lowercase. What if I make B like this? Does it change it to lowercase? I mean uppercase?
No.
Aha, so the same thing goes with the W. Alright, let's go to the next question. What two details show that Ava is nervous?
Um, the way she kept staring at the floor, and
Okay, she
how
kept
quietly
still.
she was talking.
How quietly she was. So that's very perfect. That's very, very good. because she spoke softly and kept looking down at her notes instead of being confident, and you wake up and you explain yourself. Okay, what advice does Ava's teacher give her?
Um, Ava's teacher says
She
that
practice
she
at
should
home, right?
practice at home. Yeah.
What does Ava do to prepare for the presentation?
She practices every evening with her family.
Every evening. Why didn't she do that every morning?
What?
Yeah, why didn't she do that every morning?
Because she went to school.
Okay, because she'll go to school. All right. Um, how has Ava changed by the end of the story?
Um, which action the most she. Okay, let me check.
How
For
has
number
Ava
4.
changed? Yes.
Wait.
Wait, did you send 2 pages?
Oh wait, I missed it. I wanted to send 2 pages. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. What's your answer? You can read it from your book.
For the end of the story, she was able to speak clearly and answer the questions about her experiment.
So, if you want to say she was able to speak clearly and you don't want to use that, you just want to use she was this one word, what will you use?
Okay.
She became more confident, right?
Yeah.
More confident. She spoke clearly and smiled. Your answer is okay, but then more confident. Which action most have ever changed? Explain your answer. Explain your answer using details from the text. Yes.
Um. So so practicing in front of her family and
Yeah, in front of the people she's familiar
made
with
her
at
change the
home.
most.
That's the best answer. That's correct. Okay, we're gonna switch to math shortly. Just hold on, okay? Right? All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to switch to the math class. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is what she submitted. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I think I was the one who couldn't hear before. 21 says, question 21 says, use less than or greater than or equal to 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. What did you use?
I said three, 4/5 is greater
Why? Because,
because the denominator is same,
but wait,
and just
I'm not going to give you the math. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give you, sorry. I thought you used the wrong symbol. Yes, your symbol is correct. Less than. Less than. Since the denominators are the same, then the bigger number takes the bigger share. Okay, the next one, 2 over 3 and 3 over 4. What did you say?
this is a trick question, but
Mm-hmm.
I put it on top of that one, and then it showed that 3/4 is bigger.
But you use
I
greater
can
than. Hmm?
I literally put the the box over the box, and yeah, it showed that 3/4 is bigger.
3 over 4 is
Oh
bigger,
yeah.
but you use 2 over 3 greater than 3 over 4.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if we want to
That was
check
a
it,
mistake.
if we want to
That's
check
fine.
it, yeah, we can say this is 12. 3 here, 4, 4 times 2. 4 here, 3, 3 times 3, 9. So 8 is less than 9, right? That's why it's less than. Put these fractions from greatest to least. 5 over what? 5 over 6, 2 over 3, and 3 over 4. So what is the LCM?
You
6,
skipped
3,
one.
4, that's 12.
Skip the first one.
Okay, I skipped 23, let's check it. Put these from least to greatest, 1 over 2 and 3 over 4. And so the LCM is still 12. 2 in 12 is 6 times 1, that's 6. 4 in 12 is 3 times 3, that's 9. And 3 in 12 is 4 times, that's 8. So which one is the biggest? The 9. Which is a 3 over 4. Followed by which one? The 8, which is what? I mean the 2 over 3 rather, okay? 2 over 3 first. That's the biggest, right? 2 over 3 is the biggest, right?
Yeah.
Then 3 over 4 and 1 over 2. But they say least to biggest. So 1 over 2, 3
They
over
said
4.
least to greatest. Then I messed
Yes.
up.
1 over 2, 3 over 4, and 2 over 3. So
No.
let's do.
1 over 2 is the least.
Yeah, that's why it's the least. Okay. It says
Okay.
least to greatest, right?
Yeah.
So this is 1 over 2, then the next one, it says what? 5 over 6. So what's the LCM? 12 again. 6 and 12, that's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 and 12, that's 4. 10, that's 8. And 4 and 12, that's 3, that's 9. So this is greatest to least already, right? No,
Yeah.
no. Because it's 10, 8, 9. It should be 10, 9, 8.
Okay.
So its greatest is 5 over 6, followed by what? 3 over 4, and followed by what? 2 over 3. 5 over 6, 3 over 4, 2 over 3. Is that right? Change the improper fraction to mixed number. That's 2 whole number 1 over 4. Which one? Okay, did you rewrite this one? Okay, still the same thing you did. Then change this mixed number to improper fraction. That is 17 over what? 5. 17 over 5. And this 17 over 6 to mixed number, that's 2 whole number 5 over 6. 2 whole 5 over 6. And which is greater 7 over 8 or 5 over 6? The LCM is 24. So 8 in 24 is 3, that's 21 there. 6 in 24 is 4, that's 20. 21 is bigger. So 7 over 8 is bigger, right?
Yeah.
Then write a fraction equivalent to 2 over 5 with the numerator of 10. 2 times 5 of 10. That's 10 over 25. Wait, it did not say denominator of 10. It says numerator of 10. Did you read that?
Denominator of
Numer
numerator.
Yes, numerator
Oh.
of 10. So use greater than or less than or equal to 4 over 9 and 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is half. 4 over 9 is 0.444444. So it should be less than, right? The
Yeah.
last one is less than. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10. Okay. I'm gonna do these questions here. From 31 to 40. All right, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? You're muted. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now. Hello, hello.
I can hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me. Maybe it was network. Did you do number 31?
31?
Hmm?
Oh,
You
I
see,
did not see that.
that's why I was laughing when I said you did not see. You just jumped to number 33 straight. No problem. Let me. So it says 11 over 3 as a mixed fraction, right? How many 3 in 11? That's 3 remainder 2, 3. Then the next one says a pizza is cut into 8 equal slices. Maya eats 3. What fraction does she eat? She eats 3 over 8, right?
Yeah.
Then the next one, 4786 plus what? 2945. This is 11, this is 13, this is 17, and this is 7. 7731, did you get that? It's
Yeah.
correct. Then the next one, we have, let's see, 9203 minus 4687. So this is 6, this is 1, this is 5, and this is 4. 4, 5, 1, 1 what? Wait, did you get the answer to that one? 4516, number 34. 4516, did you get that?
Yeah.
Where is it?
From 4516 for which one? Number 1?
For the second one,
The second one? 45.
you had that instead of subtracting. No wonder.
Oh.
So now the next one, 35495 plus 18726. So this is 11, you keep 1. This is 11 making 12, 11 making 12, 13 making 14, 4 making 5. 54221. You got that. Wait, it's 54221. You wrote 56, right?
56221.
Why should it be 56? 13 plus 1. Put it 14.
8 plus 8, 16.
8 plus 5. Or was it 8 plus 8?
Oh.
It's 8 and 5 now, right? Wait, is it 36? Wait a minute. I even made a mistake there. It's 36495, okay? So that'll be 14, then this becomes 15. So it's still, yeah, it's still 55 to 1, okay? 55 to 1, because that's supposed to be 6. This is 6. This is 5. Then what's the next one? 70,000 minus 28,459. 28,459. So this is 1, this is 4, and this is 5. While this is 1 rather. While this is 41541. You wrote 41641, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because it should be 9 minus 4, that's 5. Then the next one, 347. 347 times 6. You have 6 times this is 42. Then 24 making 28. Then 18 making 20, 82. You didn't get that one. So maybe you were rushing or something. I'll add more to it, okay?
Okay.
Then I'll send us your assignment. So goodbye for now.
Bye.
Alright viewers, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.